Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2808, where we have 50 moves to clear out 60 jelly. And we've got some problems here, and mostly the problems are these cutouts. But then we've also got licorice locked licorice twirls here, some frosting, and then these chameleon candies, which could be good or bad. It also looks like I've got 4 colors on the board, but right now I'm going to try to take advantage of the fact that I only have 1 purple and see if that'll allow me to concentrate the colors down into something nice. This stripe unfortunately will only go through 1 of these licorice. Now notice these chameleon candies. They toggle back and forth between 2 different colors. This is green right now. When I take a turn, it's going to toggle back to whatever color it was, purple. And then when I take another turn, it'll go back to green. It only varies between 2 different colors. But each one has the opportunity, like not all of the purples will turn into greens. It's all randomized. No good moves right here. Really kind of awful. I'm going to try to, instead of moving the blue over so I can use this in a place that would be helpful but not extraordinarily helpful, I'm going to try to make a reshuffle happen. Although that is hard to do when we've got these chameleon candies to get a reshuffle. Okay, look at this. I'm punching through here. Now I'm finally through. Now let's see if I can utilize this to create something spectacular. We've got a generous number of moves here. I'd love to slide this over instead of using it where it is. However, look at this. I can't move this up to here because this is blocking the way, so this doesn't populate. I only have a couple of different moves I can make. I'm going to try to forestall this just a bit and see if I can change what happens here. I don't think I can. So we'll go ahead and use this. It's still going to, it's still going to hit this. Let's see if I can get a blue to match up. No, but I have an orange. I'll punch that down. Now it's tough to account for all of these different chameleons and the way the colors change. I know some folks who use their cell phone and take a picture so they know what it's going to change into. That's a little too complex for me. I don't have the patience to handle that. I could do this, and that's not a bad move, but I think this is better. Let's see if we can change this up again. Yeah, I'm going to keep working through this way while I can. And now this looks like a good opportunity, but I want to breach this area here. I don't want to be playing solely over here. Unfortunately, at this point in time, oh, here we go. The chameleons changed it. Now I'm going to make a stripe. I'm going to try to see, can I move it one way or the other? I can't, and these guys are really tough to get to. I'm going to hold off a bit. Oh, I can't. I cannot move that over that I can see. I really don't have anything else to do. Now I can put a green down here though. Well, it's green sometimes. Yeah, I'll take a wrapped candy in here. That's a sad waste. And yet, really all I have. I couldn't move it over to hit this. But now I'm through here. Let's move this orange into place. Oh, come on. Oh, stink, it was a little too low to hit where it was supposed to. But now I've got this, and it'll hit here and it'll hit here. So that's an excellent opportunity to get both sides of that board. I need to break through here, so I need to be paying attention to what these colors were. There's that one. How is that going to change? How is it going to help me? It's not. But maybe... Oh, I can't get through here. I need to have a better eye for the chameleons. Here I can bring the blue together a bit better. But I did not figure out these chameleons. And I have always known it's not my strength. I tend to just ignore them on boards. Guess I can take out that jelly and say, well, I've got a little bit further here. Okay, so let's go ahead and try again with all of our generous moves. Let's see if we can be a little more aware of what's happening. Okay, so I broke through 2 areas here. That's nice. Look at that. That was quick. We'll punch through here. And now if I could slide this down just 1, I could hit both of these again. I've got a couple of blue here. Is that going to work together? Not necessarily, and this is just a little bit too high to help. But I have to do something with it. Well, no, I can do this move. Let's see if I can bring these down some. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to take both of these out and I'm going to set them low and I'm going to try to leave this behind. Oh well, let's see if I can match it with a stripe. Wish I could elevate this just 1. Well, at least I'll get this close to here. Yes, color bomb, and we take this out. I'm going to bring green down here to match up, maybe. Remember that we've got that chameleon going. So we'll turn back into green so I can do this. And then speaking of green, that might be the color I choose to remove because I've got green here, here. Well, this one doesn't do anything with the licorice twirls. Okay, so I'm still hoping to get that set up with a stripe. Let's bust through here. That's nice. Well, that's gone. But look at how much more I have open now. So this is going a bit better for me. I don't have a lot of green on the board. If I can take out the remaining green, then maybe I can create some more specials here. Actually, I'm going to do this. I like this a bit better. Got to find a way to get through here. Just a little too high. I don't want to do anything with this. This might chameleon into something good. I'm going to play around here just a bit. It's not great. Okay, so I do this. I'm actually going to bring some of these stripes down a bit. There we go. I got the stripes to work there. And now, how can I get rid of this? Putting this with a wrapped would do it if I could get that. Ooh, let's take all of that out. I still need to get a stripe that can help here. Wonder how I can slide that. These guys are not helpful. Wow. That's a lot of activity. I'm going to do this and hope I can... yes, perfect. I'm going to miss using this because I've got that double thick there. but I have got to get through that licorice lock. And this is almost taking care of itself. So I guess that wasn't bad. Okay, we'll take out that last licorice so there's no more licorice on the board. 16 moves, 4 jelly. I can remove this one. Now I get a color bomb. I've got 3 jelly left, green, orange, and blue. Where am I going to need this? I've got 14 moves, so I feel like I don't even have to be too terribly careful. So there's the orange gone. I don't need that. I can only reach purple here. If I could set this off, it would set this off, which would take this out. That doesn't look like it should be too hard, right? So I do that. So I have 1 left, and it's blue, but now I've just changed it not only to purple, but to a purple that I have to be able to grab. Alright, so that's how I beat this on my second playthrough for recording purposes. If you can hold in your mind those 2 different colors of the toggling, or at least pay attention when you get to the column that you're working on, and see if you can remember what it's going to turn into, that's probably going to be helpful. Also rely on the fact that you only have a few colors on the board, and so it's relatively easy to get specials. Try to combine them for the maximum effect. If this was at all helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thanks for watching.